Hello everyone, my name is the Lego Kid 2003 and today we're playing some Genshin Impact. Sorry I had to cancel the stream earlier today. I just was feeling really tired since I streamed for 6 hours yesterday. Oh, don't tell me my stream's unstable. No! Come on, I can't deal with scuff today. Okay, we're good, we're fine, we're great, we're grand. Never mind. Alright, we're good. I thought we were doomed. But no, we're fine. But yeah, I was very tired yesterday because I did 2 Star Rail episodes back to back, which equated to about 6 total hours of streaming. And over the course of a singular day, so that was draining. So yeah, I wanted to take a bit of a rest. So I canceled the stream earlier today, but we're still doing tonight's stream, so we're all good. But yeah, in the last episode we started the Tribal Chronicle and did a little event stuff. I finished up the event because I was impatient. I got Auroran, so we're all caught up on 4 stars. Now let's just hope we get Marisa. If we do, then yay. If we don't, then I'll just save the guaranteed for another unit, or I'll just wait until a rerun. Anyways, I've been yapping for too long. Let's play Vidya game. Also, I had a very slight freak out. Before the stream started, because my mouse wasn't moving. Turns out it was just the fact that that the game had loaded successfully. So yeah, everything's fine. We're fine. Everything is great and grand. We're all good. Ooh. This looks fun. Anyways, I'm doing that at my own time. Oh yeah, it's the boss rush event. That's right. That's right. Alright. We start the chronicle down here, where Marisa is. I could have gone and run over. Wait. Marisa.
Oh, you're here already!
Apparently she is.
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious.
Really?
No wonder you look so refreshed. That's the power of a good meal!
Indeed.
That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Coddle with me, but he wasn't home. So I guess you're stuck with me.
No complaints.
Uncle Coddle is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right?
I mean, it could be you, because you're doing a good job so far, or it could be Yansan who invited us here in the first place.
I've never given an
sure.
official tour before, so I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Of course! That sounds great!
I have no complaints.
Okay. Whew. Then let's start in that direction.
Orchard. I never remember if it's orchard or orchard. I always bounce back and forth with the pronunciation. Whee! I was hoping to go into free fall, but that works too. Dang it. My trick didn't work. That's fine.
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourself?
That would make sense. Yeah.
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard. We live really
Orchard,
close to the main
okay.
entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are two separate things.
True.
Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
Mood.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep.
Yes. No, that's an insane mood because even though I set an alarm for 8 o'clock, whenever I'm at my mother's, so I can walk our dog, I always end up I will 9 times out of 10, pretty much every single time the alarm goes off, unless it's a Wednesday. I just turn it off and then sleep, and it's like 10:30. Of course, I can't do that on Wednesdays because I have school. So
Plus, when you have the traveler to wake you up, it's no big deal.
next time I'm sleeping in, and you can wake me up.
No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon like that, traveler.
No, I will scare you like that and have not a single ounce of remorse.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime. Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
That should be about now, right?
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Sure thing! We'll go right after this. But first, come with me.
Oh. Continue forward along the path. Hey, where are we going? Alright. Is there something over here? What are you gonna show us? Yansan! It's Genshin's version of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, Coach Yansan. Are you here to do some training?
Nope. Just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time.
Fair enough.
Oh, it's you two. Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Thank you.
Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day. Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before. It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too. I hung it up right next to my bed.
Oh, embarrassing.
Don't be shy. After everything you did for Natlan, you deserve the recognition.
Considering our treatments in the past few nations, the embarrassment is very much earned. Because even the kind treatment we got with Mawika was surprising. Because let's review. Um, we got attacked by a dragon in Mondstadt. We almost got arrested in Liyue. We almost got killed in Inazuma 3 times. We were trapped in a dream loop for months. And then almost squashed by... Yeah, and then squashed by a mechanical god almost 200 times in Sumeru. And then we were put on trial and subject to a prophecy, a very destructive prophecy, in Fontaine. We have not had a good time so far. And now all of a sudden, Natlin, we were welcomed in with open arms and cheers abound. We got thrown into a war for a little bit, yeah, which was not good. But for the first time in 5 nations, we actually got treated well by the people. They're like, hey, Outlander, here's a cool thing. Malvika meets us, and she's like, let's discuss your travels over some food and drink, and we'll get to know each other in a peaceful manner. So, yeah. We have every right to be
What
embarrassed.
brings you out here anyway?
Curiosity.
We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans.
Yeah.
We ran into Veressa on the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour.
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Veressa? No slacking, I hope.
Yes, Coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs, just as you instructed, Coach.
Good.
Shuttle
Then we'll
runs.
continue with the training plan. As for your diet, actually, no dieting for now. As you are. Feel free to use any of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
That advice goes for real life. Not just video game.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Veressa doesn't need one?
Only because her metabolism.
It's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Veressa is among the select few who have a natural gift. When she first started training with me,
Excuse me?
I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Veressa's metabolism is something else. Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Veressa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me.
Really now? That's
Wait,
impressive.
but you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage.
Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline.
Fair.
Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed.
I'm not exaggerating either. Veressa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Yeah, that's something I need in spades too. Because, my confidence isn't typically very high. I'm just gonna be honest here. I definitely need a confidence boost every now and again.
It's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all.
Just for the proof that you're natural.
Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment. But I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
Oh goodness. Hey Len, thank you for the boop. That was actually
Oh, that makes sense.
that was actually hilarious
What
timing.
about the pilgrimage?
But hi. Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Oh, I've never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm not good at fighting actual people.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes,
Currently in line for
but
crepes?
also
Oh,
to
crepes
control
are
the weight
so
when you set them
good.
down. True mastery means control during both motions.
And honestly, now that I think about it, I haven't had crepes in forever. What kind of crepes are you gonna get?
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself.
Also, knowing where you're at, the line is probably super, super long. It'll come with
Thanks.
time.
I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it
But
eventually.
yeah, thank you for dropping by. I always, I always smile when you show up in chat. As long as I...
Well,
yeah.
we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard.
Yeah, I'll start choking on one spit.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Thank you very much. I don't even know, the line's not that long. Park is closing soon. That is true. Doesn't it close at like 9 or something, if I remember right? And honestly, I don't really go super, super often, so I don't entirely remember the closing times. But if I remember right, it's 9. Simp? Who are you calling a simp? Who is simping for who here?
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house.
But no, like in all
Now,
seriousness,
let
I
me
think it's
take a
9.
Good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt?
Like, please correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, if the park is closing soon, then it does make sense that the lines wouldn't be that long. Because everyone's already wrapping up, everyone's already really tired. You know who you are. Are you calling me a simp? Is that what's going on here?
Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time, okay?
Goodness gracious, you're such a goof.
Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy
But
baby
yeah,
at
as
heart.
I was saying, it does kind of make sense that the lines would be dying down, because at this point everyone's already tired, everyone's already gone on the rides that they've wanted to, so it would make sense that the park would be a little bit more empty. Yeah, pretty much.
Did you say little?
Yeah,
She certainly doesn't look it.
but hey. I just hope that you had fun. I'm just hoping that you had fun and went on all the rides you wanted to. If you went on any rides.
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
Okay. But yeah, we're just playing some Genshin Impact, nice and peaceful.
Whoa! It's even bigger than I even imagined!
It's gonna be a bit of a more relaxed stream since I'm still kind of eepy, but it's fine. We're fine. Everything's great.
Look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
Of course Paimon would say that. Her hole is practically
This
a
is the
black hole.
collective of plenty,
Her
after all.
stomach is practically a
Being
black
so
hole.
close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile.
My brain
So
and mouth
everything
are not
that
in
grows
sync
around here
today.
is
Holy
amazing.
cow. I'm so eepy. Go to sleep then. If you're able to, take a nap on the way back. Because for goodness sakes, you have to get up pretty early tomorrow. Oh, and speaking of, I did send you a couple of locations that that I looked up that are somewhat close. So just pick whichever one's more convenient for you, and we can finalize plans. Because in all honesty, any of the ones that I sent you are fine with me. But yeah, definitely make sure that you get sleep tonight, please.
Especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
Seems
Well,
fair.
if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
Yeah, that is true, because if I remember right, the soil around volcanoes is typically very fertile, so it's
That's right.
it's really, really good for plant
Since we're
life.
here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Wait, but didn't you just eat?
I mean, Yansan did kind of say that her metabolism is a little ridiculous, so...
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen should do it.
A few dozen?
You know that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit. I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch.
Baby furries is so adorable. I'm still at Disney Silly Goosey. Then when you're leaving Disney, get some sleep. Take a nap in the car. Or the bus or whatever. And then make sure you get some sleep. Just, I know I can't, like, fully dictate how
My
much
dad told me I made the fruit
sleep
look
you're
so
getting, but
delicious,
please
more and
at
more
least
people started
promise
coming
me
to our
you'll
stand,
try to
which,
get some.
course, made me
You'll
wanna
you'll
eat
try to get
even
as
more.
much sleep as you can tonight. Because you do have a pretty eventful day tomorrow, if I remember correctly. Also, just so you know, if I could boop you back, I would. But I can't do that through Twitch. So I'm just gonna have to get my revenge tomorrow.
The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure." I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment? So I would smile, which would get my dad to smile. And then my mom, too.
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
Paimon, you literally just have to ask me and I'll cook up to whatever you want, as long as I have the materials and recipe.
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just... Oh, and there's an
what?
epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Fun.
Epic Feast Showdown?
Oh, sorry.
Sounds like an
It's
speed eating
basically a
contest.
speed eating contest. We need to prepare a
I
ton
have
of
a feeling.
ingredients.
Yeah, makes sense.
So don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay, let's get picking.
Alright. Where should we start?
At the beginning.
Why is there a mushroom over there?
I remember this from a special program.
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first planted the orchard. They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh,
Really?
and the flavor is amazing.
Did y'all make sure it was safe to eat
You
first?
can grill them, stir fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor has almost a fruity taste to it.
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit? That's a new one.
Maybe it absorbed nutrients from the nearby fruit trees?
Yeah, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, if it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right in. Who cares where it came from?
Doctors, dietitians.
Go ahead. Pick as much as you want. Might as well get some
Other
mushrooms too,
people
and I'll
who
whip up
deal in
something to eat.
health. I'm pretty sure Tainari would be exceedingly mad at you. Mr. Botanist Man. Oh shoot. It's a time trial. Alright, there's some stuff over here. Alright, let's see how much we can get. Let's pick up some of these too. Since apparently Verisa thinks that these taste really good. Alright. Just about everything. Anything else? I think that's all. I've kind of picked up everything I saw. Oh shoot, there's still more. Oh wait, shoot. Shoot, 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 go, go, go! There we go.
Whoa, that's quite the haul.
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help. Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one, and it was one of the sweetest, juiciest pieces of fruit Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every time! Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, it really did taste like a fruit. We should call them berry shrooms.
When it comes to food, Paimon's judgment never fails.
Well, Paimon had multiple nations worth of good food to refine her palate. Her taste buds never lie.
Fair enough. This is
Well,
nation
thanks
number
to your
6.
help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'll be right back.
Sure.
I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special. Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
That's not entirely the case. Because, yeah, there's a specific kind of steak in Japan called Wagyu steak, and it is one of the most expensive cuts of steak in existence.
Whoa.
And it is really, really easy to mess up.
I'm glad.
So,
This kind of mushroom is
Yeah.
a favorite in the tribe, but it's not well known outside the Collective of Plenty. Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow. Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want to, of course.
what do you think, Paimon?
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might not do very well, though.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take care of anything you can't finish.
Oh, good. Wait, aren't you competing too? Oh, then Paimon doesn't stand a chance.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own. Well, anyway, winning isn't the point.
Excuse me.
Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
Oh, good point.
Guess I'll tag along.
Nice! Then let's sign up together. Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of.
We're already done? Just like that? Jeez. I was not expecting for us to be done with part 2 that quickly. That did not take long.
The rain stops.
Goodness gracious.
I don't concern myself with the weather.
Alright, let's do a reputation check. Supply notice. There we go. Let me see. Can we at least do... Oh, wait. Rewards. There we go. I think we should be able to do a wish. Yeah, we'll be able. 4-star. Okay then. No complaints. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll only be streaming for an hour because, like Len, I am exceedingly EP. Mainly because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I woke up at like... Oh shoot, she's C6. What time did I wake up? Like 5 in the morning? And then I struggle bust to fall back asleep because the neighbors upstairs were making a racket. So, yeah, that was not fun. So yeah, I'll probably go for like another half hour and then call. I just lost my train of thought. What was I about to do? Oh, right. That's right. I remember now. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed your time at Disneyland, and I hope that you get back to where you're staying safely. If you're still watching, please update. Okay, he's gone. He's not watching. I can gush about my favorite person in the world without getting caught.
Welcome to the Adventurers. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Len is an extremely goofy person, and that is one of the many things that I just love and appreciate about him. Because genuinely goofy people, like good goofy people, aren't very, they just aren't very easy to come by in this day and age. And Len is one of those people, where he's very goofy and very fun to be around. So, yeah.
The ability to not get...
And just to kind of go back to what he was saying a little earlier, if he's calling me a simp specifically for him, I'm not really going to deny it, because I genuinely do love and appreciate the fact that he's in my life, and I wouldn't change that for anything. And in all honesty, I freaking thank my lucky stars every single freaking day. What to do? Because I could do bounties, if I really wanted to. Oh, I have so many units. Okay. So, yeah, here's Auroran. I kind of just slap some random artifacts on him. I'm working on it. But he doesn't really have that good of a build right now. He'll get there. He'll get there, I'm sure. Alright, so we won't be able to do anything with you just yet. Okay. But, yeah, now that we've completed that quest, I'm just gonna kind of hang around for a bit. Just kind of do some general housekeeping. And then log off for the night. And then I will, and then I will see you guys tomorrow for, what are we doing? Oh yeah, for Zelda! We're playing some Tears of the Kingdom for the first time in a few million years. That's right. I forgot. But yeah, let's get our housekeepings taken care of. But yeah, I hope that Lennon I hope that he
This
enjoys
realm
his
is
grapes.
truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
In honesty, now that I'm actively thinking about it, I do not remember the last time I had a crepe. I do not remember for the life of me. I feel like it's been way too long. Well, now I kind of want one. Dang it. Whatever.
If you ever...
There we go. Yeah. It's honestly really crazy that it's that we're already like pretty much midway through April. It's crazy to think about, in my
The damned will
opinion.
sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Because April 1st feels like yesterday. But no, it was 10 days ago. It was like over a week ago. And now, we're just about halfway through April. And then it's gonna be May. And then it'll be summertime. Feels weird. I don't know how I feel about it. And I don't like it. Which is really funny because I was complaining about January being too slow. And now here I am about about the other months being too dang fast. But whatever. It's fine. I'm actually loosely curious, what's my pity on Veresa's banner?
Those memories.
Of course I'm gonna have to add one because of the wish I did today. But still. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so 35, 36. My pity is 30, well, first of all, nice. Second of all, my pity is 36, and there's 3 days left in Banner, so I don't think I'm gonna get Verisa. I think I'm gonna end up running out of time.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on
Which
me.
honestly stinks, but it's fine. Like, as you guys saw, I got Wraithsley towards the end of the last update, so it's not super saddening that I'm not gonna get Verisa this time. But I'll for sure try and see if I can get her during her her rerun. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna continue reputation stuff. That's right.
Reduced to just standing around.
Yes, yes. Okay. You've left the current Serenity pot. Um. Alright, let's see how many bounties we can get. We can get through within the next few minutes, and then we'll figure it out from there. Because we only have like about 10 minutes. So... Okay. Okay. Animal res decrease, nice. Oh, right, I main Xiao, so... Roll about Hydro. Okay, so let's do... Let's do you. Let's take you down. You downtown. We'll see how long that bounty takes, and then we'll work from there. What? Okay. Don't know what that was. But okay. The sign should be... Yeah, there it is. Oh, and there's a time trial here. I should probably mark that. Wait until the target appears. Nice.
As one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Useless.
Right. Are you sure? Ow, 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 ow. Yes, this one's definitely not going to be the easiest thing in the world. But it should be fine.
Going in. Lament.
We'll be fine. We'll be great. We'll be grand. Let's just hope that this doesn't take all of the 10 minutes.
Boring.
Good signs.
This is
Shoot. Oh, that was poorly timed.
One's gonna hurt in the morning. You're pretty strong.
Thank you. You were strong too. Anyways, where is the time trial? Ooh, level up.
worthless.
Alright, time trial's right here. Not gonna do it, but I am gonna mark it. For later. Time trial. Because yeah, my exploration in this area is 90, so I'm pretty sure all I have left is time trials. Alright. About reputation with the collective of plenty. Got that. Excuse me. Ooh. Almost got the last reward. So, yeah, these upgrade the Pyro Traveler. So, they're very useful. Anyways, you know what, I think I'm just gonna call it now. I mean, we did what we set out to do. We completed part 2 of the Travel Chronicle. We can do part 3 next time. So, yeah, I'm just gonna call. No. I think that shall just about do it for tonight. Anyways, I'm gonna try not to get distracted by the fact that I'm just, like, rereading the fact that Land booped me and has so far been the only one to do it consistently. Which is adorable. Anyways, that will pretty much wrap things up for tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream and you're on the YouTube side of things, then please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, stay awesome. And if you're one of the lovely people who decided to take time out of your day, afternoon, or evening to come watch this stream live, as it is happening, or you're here for the 2 weeks that it's on Twitch before it transferred over, then please be sure to drop a follow and maybe even a subscription if you have not done so already, because we gotta fill those meters up to get the goals. Small reminder that those with Twitch Prime are able to get a free 1 month's subscription to a streamer of their choosing, so if you haven't used that with someone else, I encourage you to use that here, and as always, long live the Rebellion.